Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I'm out on my last run, my last training run. It's week 12 and this is my long run, my Sunday long run of week 12, which will be the last run of the week. I'm just testing this setup, so I've got it on my GoPro head strap. I've got it on. I think that's what I'll be using on race day. That's just to keep myself hands free. It's a bit easier to run and vlog, etc., than having to pull stuff in and out of my pocket. So I'm just testing this setup today on my long run, basically mimicking race day that I'll be running and doing little check-ins like this. I'll be doing little bits of check-ins like this, so I'm hoping you can hear me. When I get back, I'll obviously review everything and adjust anything that needs to be changed, but I'm sure you can hear me. This is kind of the view you're going to get on race day. I'll be actually running and checking in, getting bits of footage as I'm running past stuff. So but yes, I'm on a 25k long run today. It's my last one. This is the fifth run, I think it's the fifth run this week of week 12, and I'll be well. If I get to 25k, I'll have hit 70k for the first time this block, which is the goal for probably 3 or 4 weeks actually, but those have been following along have realised I've not been able to hit it, so it'll be good to hit it today, get 70k in the bag, and then it's straight into taper weeks 1 and 2. So yeah, 2 weeks today. Roughly by the time I get home it'll be about 9 o'clock, and it'll be literally 2 weeks to the minute that I'll be setting off on the marathon. So we'll get this last long run done, and then I'll do my during the run obviously I'll do my week 12 recap, go through the 5 runs, well the 4 runs plus this one that I've done this week, and that'll be the end of my marathon training block, basically 2 weeks of tapering and then race day. So yeah, I'm gonna get a bit more of this run done. I'll check back in. Okay guys, so week 12 recap, so my last training week. So again, the plan was a couple of decent trail runs, 1 speed session and 1 long run, but again with my foot being better I just thought I don't want to risk too much trail this late in the training block with the trail shoe issue I had when I got a sore foot, and plus I wanted to do a bit more speed related stuff on the roads, like steady pace stuff or marathon pace stuff, just so I can get used to the feel of the marathon pace again at this late in the block when I'm as fit as I'm going to get. So I tweaked it a bit. So my first run this week was a 13k trail. So I'm just making sure I go the right way and going towards running to Wales today, just over to Connors came back. So yeah, so I did a 13k road run as normal, details on the screen as I'm talking. Yeah, so I did a 13k trail, 13k road run at actually a steady pace ahead of marathon, faster marathon pace, just to get it in the legs. So I think it averaged about 5:07. That felt pretty good. So it wasn't really hard work, that, obviously, because it's a short distance. It was just a nice steady run. That's a 13k on the roads. That was meant to be a trail, but again, I just kind of pivoted and thought, no, I'm not doing another trail, because trails are generally slower pace runs anyway as well. So I need to get a bit more as a relevant running in. And then that was on Monday, and then on Wednesday, or it might have been on Tuesday actually, but and then Wednesday morning is my normal speed session. So I got out and did a steady 7. I didn't want to go too mad and hammer the legs, because I knew I've had 5 runs this week, so this was only my second run of the week, and I was due to do another run that afternoon, so it was going to be a double run day. So it was a speed session, but yeah, I did a steady 7, so around 5ish minutes, okay. And then I did a 1k effort right in the middle, so I think I was close to 4 minutes for the k. Basically did a quick burst in the middle to get the legs picked up, and then obviously drop back down to a steady pace to finish. So it was just kind of a nice kind of 7k run. So yes, that was the first 2 runs of the week, and again the legs felt good this week. It's feel strong, no real niggles or fatigue or anything like that, so I'm feeling good. Yeah, so after the morning I went to work, and then on the afternoon when I finished, so Wednesday afternoon, I decided to get the trail shoes on. I think I did a trail run last week for the first time, and kind of got through that without any issues with the foot. So just did a short 13 on trails, again just to work on the legs, strengthen the legs a bit more difficult on trails. It varies your cadence and your stride length, etc. So plus I kind of prefer trails, a bit more exciting things to look at. There's more to think about as well. So yeah, the 13k on trails wasn't a proper trail, it was more just through the woods in the park near me. So it's all grass and woodland and kind of light trails, to be fair. So yeah, I did a 13k on the trails at just slower than marathon pace, so I think it was at 5:16ish, which was again good that I can run a trail run at marathon pace and not feel too bad. It wasn't too effort wise anyway. Again, it was steady-ish / steezy. It just went out on feel. Yeah, and then Friday evening I got out for another run, so this was going to be my 4th run. So yeah, I decided at the start of the week that, because I had some time constraints now, I'm back in work and etc, doing a bit of home improvements, that I decided to do 5 shorter runs than my usual 4 runs. So I got out again on Friday night, did another 13k on the roads, again around 5-minute pace, which is a nice steady pace for me. Kind of a probably 6 out of 10 for effort. So it's not plodding, but it's not really any kind of effort, it's just cruising along. So yes, that got me to 4 runs in by Friday night. I think it was about 46k and a bit, obviously with extras. So that left me with this run, which means if I do a 24 or 25k, I'll be at 70k. So yeah, so I'm going to get this 25k done. It's like a 12.5 out and back, and then that'll be me done for the week. So I'm just going over Harden Bridge, over the River Dee. Those who watch my River Dee vlog, well, it was a long run vlog. This is the river I run down. So yeah, the River Dee. See, I'm going to run over bridge, turn right, and I'm going to head over that way towards Connors Quay. I'm 10k in now, so I'm nearly at the turnaround point. But yes, that's the week 12 vlog. Like I said, I've got 70k, and hopefully at the end of this run, decided to do 5 instead of 4 runs this week, which I think has helped. It's reduced the risk of my foot flaring again. So I think that's kind of gone now though. I've done fast runs, slow runs, long runs. I did a 30k last week, sorry 32k I think I did in the end last week with no issues. So, but yeah, so everything's looking good. This is as fit as I'm going to be. It's time to trust the process now. Taper for 2 weeks, get the legs to recover, refresh, be raring to go for race day. So that's the plan. So yeah, just get a bit more of this run done. I'll get a bit more footage whilst I'm running, and then I'll do my end of run recap, just to review this run. If you haven't already, again, subscribers are coming in gradually. So yeah, thanks to all those that subscribed already. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow along with, like I say, follow along with the channel. Go back through the playlist if you missed some of my marathon training. You can catch up on what I've been doing. Marathon's in 2 weeks today. I'll obviously get a full vlog on race day, and then I'll obviously do a recap, a review maybe the couple of days after, see how it went. Or touch wood, I hit my goal, which is 340, sub 340. So, but yeah, so like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I do appreciate everyone who watches. I'll get this run finished, get a bit more footage in, and I'll do a recap at the end. Oh, this is the turnaround point. Time to head back, get this run finished. Okay everyone, run done. So ended up being 24.5k, 5:23 average. Felt good, so I had a little stop at the turnaround point, quick drink, probably like a minute or two, and then came back. So yeah, 24.5. That's the last run of the training block, proper training run anyway. So like I said before, 2 weeks of taper, 3 runs next week, and then 2 small runs marathon week. Bit of speed, just a bit of keeping legs turnover. But yes, mainly recovery, rest, foam roll, eat well. It's just basically just recuperate now for 2 weeks, bit of maintenance running, and then that's it. So yeah, so I'm chuffed I've managed to do the 12 weeks of training. So no real issues. I had a minor foot issue, didn't I, for about a week or 2. I've had a bit of a niggly hamstring which has continued to be in the background, which is fine. But yes, I'm buzzing. I've done all 12 weeks. Training's complete. I should have hit 71k for this week, so that's another big milestone. Never ran that far in a week before, so all looking positive. So just rest up for 2 weeks and then race day. So yeah, look out next week for a couple more vlogs, probably all recovery stuff, maintenance runs, etc. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.